Yo guys, how's it going? It is Mr. Crayfish and welcome back to some more vehicle mod development. I know it's not device mod development, but it's good to have a break from it. You know, I did a live stream on Monday of it. I think it was Monday or Tuesday of device mod development. So there's that, and I have done, you know, I'm up to like 86 live streams on that, so it's good to have a break from things. I feel like if we're working on the same thing for too long, you just kind of gets like stale. I need to come back with like a fresh mood to it, and I'm just very interested in the vehicle mod at the moment. I just feel like it's something that is a little bit more different to what I'm coding, because this is like entity stuff. I'm not really working with entities in the device mod. But welcome back. I see how you guys. I got Blocks Your Way, Fabby50, Austin TV, Dakota, the usuals. Thank you for coming back, dudes. Thank you, sponsors. You help me do what I do. What up, Zoram? Yeah, Jake Crowley. What up, Master Chief? We got a ton of you guys here. Ton of sponsors are here right now. We got Typical Savage, Minecraft Gamer, Gerald, Gavin, Fallen, Bro, Brady Toy and Games. Got a ton of you guys. I got Will. I think that's pretty much everybody. I just named everybody in the chat right there. I'm a good person. But I've been doing some work here, and I do need to clean some of this up. But pretty much, if we go into here, let's load this up, and I'll show you guys what I've been doing. Pretty much I've implemented drift mode, drifting into it. What else? I think a lot of these stuff can be private. I don't know, maybe I don't even need, yeah, probably just set them private. Oh no, it's vehicle. Don't worry, protected, I'll make them protected. Did you fix the shape of your car, What do you mean? I have changed, oh yeah, I've changed around a couple of things actually. Have a look at this. Changed around the wheels now. I'm still not like 100% happy with them, but like, they're a little bit better. The wheels are a little bit better. We got like Cray Industries on it. Cray Industries on the wheels. It kind of is a little bit annoying when it's spinning around though, so I'll have to do something about that. Didn't get the static sorted, I see. Is it a YouTube issue? What do you think? I feel like it's a YouTube issue. Because like, I don't know. I don't know what the problem would be, because like, OBS records fine. Everything on my computer's fine. It's literally just when you're playing it back on YouTube that it's going weird. I'll have to look into it. Maybe it's, I don't know. I really don't know why. Hold up, give me 2 seconds. The stream will drop for a second here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Stay with me. I'm not stopping the live stream. It's gonna be out for a second. Alright, it seems that it was already on. I was like checking to make sure I was going to the actual primary server of YouTube, but it seems like it's already on it. I thought the static from yesterday's stream wasn't there in the video. Oh, really? Okay, so it seems to be a live streaming issue. I can't do anything about it, to be honest. Cray, why'd you put me in timeout? I didn't do it. But have a look at this, guys. Alright, so here's the new vehicle. I've made some improvements, and I'm going to be putting in a config option, because one of the options that I wanted to add in was that when you actually turn, the camera actually turns with you. However, the only thing about it is that actually, it's a lot more disorienting. I'm not going to lie. When you're actually turning, right, the camera turns, and like any slight turn is like your camera's going like this a lot. Whereas like when you're in this mode, your camera actually is kind of in one position, and it only kind of changes when you need it to change. I know you got to use the mouse, but it's actually like, you know, when I'm actually playing around with this stuff, it's not actually bad using the mouse. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of got, actually really got fond. I got really fond of these controls. But I'm gonna be adding a config option that when you actually turn, it will turn automatically. I feel like that would be a nice option. Please make an MCPE mod. Could you add a camera turn dead zone? What? What do you mean camera turn dead zone? Alright, but so this is pretty much it. I've actually changed around a bunch of the physics of it. So what I'll do is I'll actually start turning here. So this is the radius turning at full speed, but if I go slower, I can turn a lot kind of tighter. I can turn a lot tighter here. So the faster you go, the bigger your turning circle becomes. And the less, it's basically, actually technically it's the faster you go, the less you can turn. That's just a thing basically, because you can't like do a quick 180 at full speed, you know. Otherwise you'd probably flip the car. So that's a new improvement for that. Turning has changed as well a little bit. So turning actually goes in the direction of the tires. Not exactly, but it pretty much does. And then if you actually go ahead and you press spacebar here, you go into drifting mode. So you actually see how when I turn, right, I'll turn and then my back comes out and you actually get a much sharper turn. So this is like full speed right now. And it also has like, yeah, it has like a smooth animation as well, so it will actually flick out when you actually turn. So that's cool about that drift mode. Woo! Drift City. This is like Minecraft Tokyo Drift right now. See, look how much like my car's like, I'm drifting right now. And then you just get a spacebar to get out of that. Ready to watch this drift around here. I might change around the settings slightly. Because like the drifting... Oh, there we go. You got to kind of control it. Oh, and then we go over it. Got to kind of control it. So look at this drift skills. Look at that. I'm a drift king right now, guys. Alex is the drift king. Ah! That's probably the worst bug in this mod. That's probably the worst bug in this mod. Is running into cactuses. I'm also going to change around the ID of the entity. So anything that you've had originally is going to be gone. RIP ATV. True, pretty much. It doesn't even make sense. I know. I hate that. I hate when that happens in real life. You run your car into a cactus and it just disappears. Like you're going like 100 kilometers per hour. You hit a cactus, it just disappears. I hate when that happens. Make it when you drift. There's trails. It's not that easy to create trails, but I do want to do like something extra. Now I was looking into if you guys saw the main channel, the latest video with the cars, right? And basically the sound on that, like when you actually drive and slow down, right? I wanted to look into, you know, how they actually do the sound on that. And what I've discovered is they're actually writing their own, I don't know how to, basically the sounds are played on the client only, but what you can do is actually write what is known as a moving sound, and obviously you'll be able to change the pitch around as well of the sound, depending on the speed. But pretty much, yeah, they write a custom sound to actually do it, and it's not like it is like a looping sound, but like it's like yeah, it's very interesting. I want to really look into it because they like really perfected the sound of like car movement. So I want to do something very similar to that and write my own. So hopefully I can pull it off. Cray reverse drift. Is that possible? I should probably disable drifting when in reverse. Does not make sense. That's reverse drifting for you. It doesn't make sense. Let's see if I can pull this off. Let's go. The entity. Yeah, basically I made this whole separate class. So here's the I will show you guys what it looks like when you have the camera thing on. So if we do this right, this is what happens now when you actually have the camera thing on. But you can still turn and everything with your camera. Just when you actually turn the vehicle, it will actually oh, what the? I'm not accounting for the additional. Whoops. I have to fix that up. I have to look into that, but as you can see when I'm driving, this will be like a config option if you really want it to be like this. So you don't have to turn your actual camera. I wish I had a mouse. You should add a camera dead zone where the ATT turns and the camera doesn't. It could be something like 15. Oh, I know what you mean. So like to 90. Yeah, I know what you mean. That other mod did something like that as well. Drift City. Drift City Beach. Beach. The beach where you go swimming. Drift City Beach. I am drifting on a beach technically. Look, I'm drifting on a beach. I think it needs to be a little bigger. What do you mean? But yeah, when you're actually like turning like this, it's alright. It's just like everything around you moves a lot. It's not like too bad if you just keep straight for like a little bit, but like when you turn a lot, it does get like a little bit dizzy. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Let's get back over to our beach. New feature. Drive underwater. We need to create what is known as a delta. Add a yacht. Someone said make it bigger. What do you mean vehicle needs to be bigger? I actually did make it bigger. Believe it or not. I did actually make it bigger. It's a lot higher now. The wheels are bigger. I mean, I could probably increase the... I don't know. I could probably increase the scale of it. The entire thing ever so slightly. We'll see. Let's have a look. Let's put it into... this mode. Hold up. Black screen for a second. But if you guys enjoy this live stream today, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button. Snap it right in half, guys. And as well, become a sponsor because I'm gonna be putting this soon onto the sponsor server because obviously this is new and improved now. Works a lot better. I'm going to be having like drifting fun. We're going to be drifting fun. I don't know when I'm going to do a fun thing on the sponsor server. I want to do it soon. I really want to do it as main channel things. But it means I gotta do it kind of at similar times of this live stream. When am I gonna release the gun mod? I've been waiting for months. It's still in development. There's still some things I need to do to it before it's released. I might release like a development version, because who doesn't want a development version? So, alright, I'm just gonna get rid of this camera stuff for now. Alright, what I was going to do is just increase the scale. I think here is where I can do it. This might be too big, by the way. That's way too big. Yo, that's lit. Hey, some guys like not... It needs to be bigger. Some guys, it needs to be bigger. Oh my god, dude. Alright, whatever. Bigger then. Bigger. It's still not ATV. Still not ATV. You call that an ATV? That's not even an ATV yet. Not even ATV. Alright, let's take this to the next level. Let's take this to the next level, guys. Take it to the next level. You want bigger? You get bigger. You want bigger? You get bigger. Where is it? I can't find where the actual entity is. What the is going on here? Oh, hold up. There's like an entity in the ground. I can't find the actual thing. Hold up. Is that good? Alright, there's two here. Two quads. Pretty normal if you ask me. Alright, let me go ahead. Let's see if I can get onto this. I think it's like here. There we go. Drift! Woo! Some guys like, that's correct right there. That's the correct size. That's how I like to drive my quad. Drift! Yeet! 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 Perfect, best vehicle ever. 5 out of 7. Hey! This is good. Some guys like not big enough still. Not big enough. How big can this thing go? Let's not make it too big, but... Whoa! My god. Let me get a screenshot. Oh, we need to be in the actual zone. Oh my god. Are we back? Did the stream drop out there for a second? Did the stream drop out there for a second? No, it didn't stop. Okay. Basically, I reckon this is probably the worst design ever. But on my keyboard, right? I need to download the software. I've been meaning to do it, but basically on the Logitech keyboard, it's got the function button. So the F keys, the function keys actually have more options to them, and by default, it uses the actual the functions of it, the actual additional options. That's instead of like F1, F2, F3. And to actually use F1, F2, F3, and F5 and so on, you have to press the function button, then press it. However, right, F1 is right next to the lock button. Lock or sleep. I'm pretty sure it's the sleep button. So like, when you press function, you're either pressing F1 or you're pressing the sleep button on your computer. And I've pressed it so many times. Can't believe I have a shout out, I've never had one. If you guys want to get a shout out, go over to my Twitter. Go over to my Twitter. Retweet the latest tweet and I'll shout you out. Can't get a free shout out, you know? You can't get a free shout out. That's not how life works. That's not how life works. If you want to get a shout out, go over to Twitter. Very simple, and retweet the latest tweet that is, you know, showing off, you know, this live stream. Cray, why are they giant? This is the real size. Someone wanted it bigger. Someone wanted it bigger. We're gonna do a legit size now, though. Maybe 1.25. Alright, there we go. A little bit better. So that's a little bit bigger. That's 1.25 compared to 1.2. I don't feel like it should be any bigger than that. I feel like that's the right size for a quad. What do you guys think? It's a nice size for the quad. It's not too big. Some has like mini quad pullers. Mini quad pullers. So 1.25 is good. Let's make this small for now. Let's have a look what a small quad looks like. I just want to see, it's for science. Oh my god. Yeet! Keep it like that, please, Cray. Keep it like that, please. Everything just looks smaller for some reason now that quad's smaller. You should make it we can run over mobs and kill them. Might do something like that. Look at this. This dead bush doesn't even know what's coming for it. Look at this hot fire going around it. Hot fire right now, just going around this dead bush. Rest in peace. I think there's an issue. You're not exactly sitting on it. No, what are you talking about? It's how I normally. It's how you ride quads, dude. It's how you ride them. You float in the air. Don't you get? Doesn't normal people do this? Oh, the drifting here. The drifts. I might change around the speed, because right now what it does is it actually halves the speed. I might make it like 3/4 instead. Because I feel like it slows down too much. I don't know. But then again, it's like good for if you want to turn around quick. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like it's good now, but I don't know. Let me in! Let me in! It's a mini RC car, guys. It's a mini RC car. The vehicle seems small. Alright, let's put it back to its actual size that I liked. 1.25 was nice. That was a nice size for it. This is what I was doing before. I was just doing this, seeing what would happen. Digging a hole. Oh, and that's how you die. How about 1.4? Too big. 1.4 is too big. Just remember, like, how tall is an ATV, right? It's not like taller than your shoulders, the seat. The seat is usually up to your waist. Only. And this isn't like a farm. This isn't like a farm quad. This is more of like a... I mean, I'm trying to make it more like a, you know, a semi-farm, semi-racing quad. So... four-wheeler. We need to make a legit track, I reckon. Rip that quad down there, guys. Rip it. Rip. Just make the hole bigger. Oh, there goes that. Alright. So, the next thing that I want to do for this is... clean up some code. Clean up some code, because right now it's kind of everywhere. The sound I'm going to clean up. I want to... distance. Oh, this is the speed. We need to sort this speed out. Blocks per tick. That's what that variable is, blocks per tick. That bird. You should make a thing with the gun mod where you can add a gun mount to the vehicle. Yeah, it's possible for me to do that actually. Imagine like... Walt the fan, if you're bored, leave. I don't care. Stop bringing this chat down. Stop bringing this stream down. If you're bored, leave. Hey, when my brother saw my coding today, he said you need to get a life. Who is your brother? Let me speak to your brother. Let me get him on stream here. I want to talk to him. I'm going to let him know that you're going to be his boss in the future. We consider updating the community edition of your furniture mod to 1.1. Yeah, it's just, I got so many projects that it's just, I don't have time to work on everything, especially like, if I was coding like all the time, maybe I would, but I got YouTube and stuff to do as well, so. He's playing Fortnite. Tell him he needs to get a life. You're actually doing something that would be useful. I mean, technically these days, gaming's like a whole different ball now. Cause like, you can become a pro in gaming. That was never a thing before. You can actually earn money playing games now. Cause it's like esports. I'm his brother. Yo. Yo. Coding is, sorry to say it, but coding is probably a more useful skill than playing Fortnite. Because if you develop a simple app and it makes millions, you've made $1 million. You can't play games and make $1 million. You can code an app and make $1 million. Hey, when you have the time, can you make how to make a mod, because he is right, I can't code. That's not my brother. Close enough. He's your brother now. He's your brother now. Alright, so I want to clean up a lot of this code. Like, I don't know how I want to clean it up though. Because I feel like a lot of this stuff is like fine. So we have turn direction. So this is where we need to create a delta. So I don't think we even need float prev. Say delta your. So here, right, we would do like we'll do the additional. We can even make that a local. We can do like this dot delta your. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. Blocks, you don't spam, please. You know the rules. Don't abuse your sponsor feature, because sponsors get out of slow mode. I'm going to learn how to code, so goodbye. Alright, see you later, Gavin. I got detention for coding a quarry mod in Minecraft at school. Yeah, I don't know. Schools are weird about that. Why'd you get detention? I think I would be proud to get that detention, I'm not gonna lie. What actually did you do, the pixelated head? So here we do delta your equals this dot additional your. We want to move this entity moving forward. I don't like it there. Do we even use it? Where's this used? Oh. It's not even used. It is accelerating. Well, we can just get rid of it. If I'm not, I don't know what I'm using it for, to be honest. Beats me. It's not even being used, so. If I want to figure if they're accelerating, I can figure it out quite easy. Bloxy is still spamming. So great live stream, go check out. Pretty much is a promotion, dude, you're saying. This is not a promotion, but go check out my channel. What do you think? What is that saying? This is not a promotion at all, but can you guys go ahead, subscribe to my channel, check me out. I want to download French mod for 1.8, but it will not let me. I wouldn't do it for 1.8. Go ahead and get the latest versions of Minecraft, dude. 1.8 version will have bugs. What programming languages? This is Java. thought additional URL, hold up. I'm just confused because maybe this is wrong. Here. That's what happened. So we can just say this delta UR equals this. Get rid of that. Because additional UR is just like for the rendering. And then down here instead we can just say delta UR. I use Visual Basic. Yeah, I've never I've coded. Yeah, I did something like very small in university with Visual Basic, but sorry for leaving so quickly. I want to go play Minecraft. See you later, dude. See you later. You changed your name around. LAMC person that looks like a hot dog. What? Alright, so now it should... Ah, there we go. So now it actually like will return to the actual... Oh, it's hard to drift. Oh no, it's not. So now like when you actually drift like this, it will go off like, it will let you know that you're drifting, but like it's not gonna ruin the camera now. I really need to commit a ton of stuff. I keep like not committing, and I just say improved. I just say improved. I can probably just mark this as added drifting. Added drifting. Is that some sort of hidden self-promotion? What? Hey, Mr. Clayfish. Oh my god. I love your mods. I always use your mods in my YouTube vids. Hidden. Sneaky. Calculating. For drifting. I should really do that times the actual speed. By the actual speed. So like when you actually like, so it doesn't like instantly say, ready, look, I can do this. I can nudge it. I can nudge it. Going to send over some models over the weekend to you, Cray. Okay. I didn't ask for them, but alright. Hey Cray, what's up? Zontic, haven't seen you in a while, dude. Welcome back. I don't even remember, you weren't here yesterday. I know that, I'm pretty sure you weren't here yesterday. But what up, dude? How you doing? We're working on the vehicle mod. We added in drifting. Drifting mode. Improved the physics of these vehicles too. I should make it so like when you're sprinting. Oh sweet, I wasn't here yesterday, I was playing with some scrubs on Bed Wars. Some scrubs most of the day, but I did pop into the stream and watch some of it. Ah, okay, all good, dude. I also think put all the mods you have done. I like the bouncy castle one the best. Oh, the bouncy castle one's... I developed that in like 2 hours. Developed that in like 2 hours. Drifting Central right here. Tokyo Drift, guys. My god. Dude, the drifts are real right now. Oh, it goes around here. You can't drift the circle that easily. I know it's easy. You have... I want to make it like more obvious that we're drifting. What's this? Create running particles. Okay. Create running particles. Can we control the amount? I want to create more running particles. Say entity. This dot is drifting. Create running particles. What would that look like? Need like way more. That's pretty cool. There's definitely a lot more now. Dude, I've got a really good idea for a video, which is going to be funny. Which is going to be really funny. I want to like make it involve like a ton of things. So get ready for it. It's going to be kind of like my kind of video series with like the dab mod, the dancing mod, that kind of style of video, where it's like the Steve character doing stuff. But I got a really good idea for it. I got a really good idea, so watch out for that on my main channel. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. Where's the Vice mod crafting going to be out? It's gonna be out soon, dude. I want to get like the crafting for everything done before I release it. I feel like that's appropriate time to release it, because like right now you can craft the laptop, but you can't craft anything else yet. So that's when it like properly starts the whole entire. It's gonna be the start of the device mod, and it's gonna be cool. Drift City. Alright, so instead of doing that, we should do something like for int I equals 0, I is less than 3, I plus plus. Because no one ever calls 3 methods like that. I love it. And like, one thing I need to do is, let's have a look. I think if you actually hop off the bike, oh yeah, the thing just stops straight away. That's fine. I know you're my favorite YouTuber all the time. Please reply. What up, Rami? How you doing, dude? How long in average does it take you to make a mod? Depends on the mod. Depends on the mod, dude. Sometimes it can take 2 years, sometimes it can take 2 hours. And I'm not lying about that. I'm not lying about that. Jumping castle mod, 2 hours. Device mod, 2 years. So it really depends on the complexity. Someone's like, what? Gonna add some more cars? Yeah, definitely Zontic. Definitely. I want to add in some more cars. I don't know what I'm going to add in yet though. I don't know what I'm going to add in. I might add in like a motorbike. I think that would be cool. A motorbike or something like that. Like me. I think a motorbike would be sick, and makes it like, and when you actually turn, we should make it lean. That'd be sick. Make it lean over. Cray, these streams are awesome because every other stream has like thousands of viewers and people screaming into their and screaming the F-bomb. Pretty much, you know, it's quiet streams are nice because you can actually read chat and actually interact with people. I can keep up with it. Send the models, and I'll have send the models for more cars. Well, I'm using your mods right now. Awesome, dude. What mod are you using? Rami. Do you have a server? Yeah, I have a server. So right now we have a sponsor server, so it's for sponsors only, as you can tell. That's because we don't want to have a public server. There's reasons behind it. I've said a lot of times. There is a pinned message, I'm pretty sure, somewhere. Device and furniture. Awesome, dude. What's your favorite one? Put a Lambo into Minecraft. I don't know. Alright, so let's actually get something done here. So we've kind of got like kind of stuff done. I want to know what happens when we run this on multiplayer. Can you do MCP models for add-ons? I don't know. Yeah, in the Cray pack the message is there, yeah. Let's go ahead, open to LAN. Open to public! People are like, how is it running 2 Minecrafts? How is it running 2 Minecrafts? What am I? TP player. What actually happens? I thought that was like a syncing thing. Hold up. How come the turning's not working? Set turn direction. Oh, maybe because it does it on the server. Maybe if I go if world dot is remote, I only do it on the server side. That maybe that will fix that. Ah, there we go. Have a look at that. So now you actually see the turn direction on like that's their side. Only bug I can tell is that the wheels don't spin at the back. I'll probably have to add an option for that. And pretty much particles aren't being created, and that is because is drifting. Set drifting. So client update. Message drift. Alright, hold up. Let's have a look, see if this works. Ah, it does work. Yeet! Hold up. Weather. Game rule. Do weather cycle. Yeet! I need to fix up bugs. See how it's like, it's very... Apparently there's this method called like tick lerp. I think it's like an entity boat. Because like, if we go on a boat, right? Let's go boat. You guys will see this in a second here. Let's go to the other player. Alright. See how smooth that is? It's like not laggy at all. Like, I want it to be like that. Like, I want it to be like that smooth. Like, that's like... Oh, there's a bug with for normal Minecraft. I want it to be like that smooth. I feel like boats are like the most smoothest thing in the game. So I gotta figure out what the issue with that is. Look into how boats work, because that is super duper smooth. It should be like this smooth. I think I know how. I think I'll be able to figure it out. I'll be able to figure it out. Because right now this is like glitchy as heck. Well, they are kind of created by Mojang. It doesn't matter who is it created by. You can create mods. Have you know, boats were the worst thing ever, and they were created by Mojang. So, boats were once the worst thing ever. And if you're a long time player, you'll know boats were the worst before. So, and they were created by Mojang too. Cray, I subbed and turned notifications on for both channels. Dude, you're a legend. Rami is a legend right now. Put a Lambo in Minecraft? Nah. So we're gonna fix up that laggy issue. I'm not gonna do it in this stream today because I feel like it's gonna be boring. If you guys, yeah. There is like something else though that's not working. It's entity move forward. That's why we need to have the accelerating. So we have to do the accelerating thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So let's add that in. Let's go ahead and stop these. What is the hardest part of creating a mod? Creating the mod, and what is the easiest? I don't know. Getting stuck on a bug is probably the hardest part, but I don't know. Accelerating. I don't know what would be the hardest part. Figuring stuff out. I reckon the coding's easy. I reckon figuring out like how to do something is the hardest part. Figuring out how to code something is the hardest part. Coding itself is easy. I can write code. But let's say you want to create a GUI. You know, you create a GUI. But what if it's got a complex? What if it's really complex? How are you going to do it? You got to decide, you know, what is the design of it going to be? Are you going to be using this type of list over that one? Which one's going to be better for you? There's so many things you got to think about. Then you'd be like, you know, how do I break this up into methods? What methods should I have? So I think just design is harder than actual programming. And then documentation is the worst. I think that's the worst part. Okay, the worst part is documentation. Add engine sounds, it already is. Oh, I hate documentation. I think I like, hold on. I either got food in me or my teeth is. Alright, whatever. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we need to determine if we're accelerating or not because it needs to be synced. So we have to do a public void set accelerating, and then we'll do this data manager set accelerating to that, and we'll say public boolean is accelerating. Return this data manager get accelerating. Alright, and then here instead we can even do it here. We can say this dot. No, can just do where do I want to do this? This dot set accelerating entity dot move forward is more than 0. Then we want to do if world dot is remote. We need to do ones on the server side. Oh, I know what's going on. A lot of this stuff is like being handled client side. I'll have to look into that. Because some stuff can be handled client side. But the thing is, like, you might have to change this around to like forward direct, we'll say traveling direction or something like that. "23 people and only 4 people talking in chat," pretty much. If you guys are here, chat right now in the comments. Chat right now, send me a question, let me answer your questions. Add engine sounds? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do that eventually. I'm starting a small and using MC Creator. Is that a good start? No. Don't use MC Creator. How old am I? 21. 21! 21! Hey, King Coon. I'm not here, Bloxy Way. Why? Because MC Creator is pretty bad. You're not going to be able to figure out bugs if you run into bugs. Master Chief coming in hot with a super chat. Cheers, dude. He says, "Does this count as a response?" It does, dude. And your message will pop up here in a second. Oh, whoa, look at that cracker. That went up so high there. You guys see that go up? It's like, whoa.
Does this count as a response?
What sound does a cow make? You already know. You already know. I'm a response now. Set accelerating. I don't know how, but on Monday we got 3 new sponsors, which is pretty insane. Set accelerating, okay. I'm gonna say this dot is accelerating. Pardon me. Clayfish. Hey, everybody type in hashtag clayfish. Hey, no! What sound does a Cray make? Yo! I have a vehicle mod installed. Awesome, Canadian gamer. What do you think of it? I mean, it's not. You probably got a really. Yeah, you haven't got this version that I got working right now. Right now I'm playing MC with 4 of your mods installed. Which ones? Can you guys wait for the next update to Minecraft? What do you mean? Never call me Clayfish. I'm not Clayfish. I get called that so many times, like even on like purpose as well. Alright, let's go ahead, let's open this up to LAN. Ignore like the lag, it's because the other game's starting up. That's why it's so laggy. But if we go to entity boat, right? Update motion, right? See this here, what's tick lerp? Lerp steps. So basically like, where's lerp X? What's that a part of? Entity boat. What does lerp mean? Last entity something position. Last entity render. Last entity render position X. Is that what it means? It's like here. What if I go stronger? That's not this song. I'm using device mod, furniture mod, mini heads mod, and pointer mod. Mini heads mod. That's not my mod. Oh my god, someone commented in like Japanese. At least it got banned. What's your guys' favorite mod of mine? Favorite mod of mine? Alright, we didn't actually... Did we go into it? Yeah, we did. For my TP. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Oops. Alright, let's see what happens now. So as you can see, the back wheels actually spin faster. Oops. Legend! Yeah! My favorite mod is the pointing mod. I don't know why I do the pointing mod. Alright, so we're gonna look into that tick lerps and seeing how that actually works, because I actually do not know. It's a very strange method if you ask me. So there's all this stuff like, I mean, this is for braking. Obviously last position. I think it already does that. I think super not updated. Don't know why that calls it there. Doesn't already do that. But it's like this tick lerp. Lerp steps. Add passenger. So where does this get called? Oh, it's actually a super method? Oh, it is. Go back to boat. Okay, so it's like a... Alright. Then where's that get used? Here. Tick lerp. Lerp. You import it like any other mod. Do you use OBS? Yeah. Obviously. I use OBS. How about a grilled cheese and cracker sandwich? My lord. Vehicle mod, best mod. We would have mods, just not just the same compatibility. People said device mod. Cray, do you find yourself entertaining? Yes and no. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Some videos I produce, I'm like, pretty much a lot of videos I make, I'm like, you know, I'm pretty happy. I'm like pretty proud of them. I'm pretty happy with like the stuff I produce. Obviously, I think anybody should be. Like, I've watched videos back. I've watched videos back on mine. I'm like, hey, that was actually fun to watch. So yeah. So a pretty big important thing is actually this tick lerp. I'm pretty sure it means tick, last entity rendering position. I cannot think of what else it would be. I'll have to look into it a bit more. Stop that for you. Are you proud of your mods? Yeah, of course I am. What is your favorite holiday? Favorite holiday? I don't know. Favorite holiday? I don't know if I'd say Christmas. I don't know. Because Christmas is like crazy. Christmas is like crazy. I don't know. I find you entertaining. What's your favorite mod you made? I don't know. I've made a lot of fun mods. I like all my mods. I find all my mods fun. I don't know. I like the gun mod. I think that was fun. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite. I like all my mods. I don't know. I just can't say because like I only develop mods that I find like fun. I only develop mods that I find fun. So There you go, pretty much all mods. All my mods. It looks weird, I have smart invert on. It isn't small enough, though the cheese is blue. I apparently don't need the previous delta yaw. So what did we actually do? We'll just say added accelerating. Added added accelerating data parameter. Whatever, I just need to commit some stuff. Could you upgrade gun mod for 1.12.2? It already is. Just not released. How'd you fix the static? It was a YouTube issue. It was a YouTube issue, not my fault. We should really look into this tick lerp. I want to know what it is. So what we're going to do is actually implement it and see what it actually does. So if we add in all this stuff, right? So just have those variables in. Where does a lot of this stuff get mentioned? Well, we got that method. I just want to know what it does. So put it there. Mark it as override because why not? Then we have tick lerp. Can passenger steer? Is user. Alright, so we have that, right? Where does that get called? So tick lerp gets called straight after super on update. Tick lerp. So this gets called like super on update. Does boat override? I guess apparently doesn't call on entity update. Even if it calls, okay, yeah, super on update after that. Call it here, tick lerp. I'll maybe call it after it. What happens? Where else is this mentioned? Tick steps. Entity boat, tick lerp. So What does that mean? Phone ringing. Well, some people can't stay for the whole stream, but they leave a like and then leave, pretty much. They come in, like it, watch the stream for 10 minutes, leave, which is acceptable. But if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button right now, guys. Snap it right in half. Snap it right in half. I love you, Cray. Cray, the item registering has changed because I can't register my item in Forge 1.12.2. Yeah, it's a bit different now. Alright, what happens? Yo, this thing legit broken. Why does it not work? Maybe do it after it. Get rid of tick lerp. Okay, so it's something to do with... So, is this being used anywhere? Let's go to render boat. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, whoopsie. That can be a problem. Not even sending the updates. So working as normal, but the big question is, can this run nice on land now? So I have this tick lerp method. Just wanna... If the game's laggy right now because I'm starting up another one. But the question is, does it work nice on clients now? Cray, I want to be like you one day. Hopefully you read this. I read everything. Where's the device mod? More like, where's the soccer mod? If you said where it is, why is there no download? I wasn't here. What? Yeah, soccer mod's not out yet. Hold on. Cray, you are my role model. Alright, let's see what happens now. Do you guys think it's gonna work or not? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat right now if you think it's gonna work. I need your help. I need your encouragement, guys. Ah, hey! Look at me. Oh, wow. get the Logitech G13 gamepad. Oh, what is that? What the heck is it? Oh, that's old. What the? Why would I get that? Why would I get that? Looks like a crappy stream. It's like from 2009. Alright, it's gonna work. Oh. That looks pretty damn smooth if you ask me. That looks pretty damn smooth. Minus the glitchy, but that doesn't matter too much. You can fix it up later. Woo! That's pretty good. Nice and smooth. Yeet! Yeah, we need to fix that issue up with the rotation. I know what it is. That's nice. Woo! So yeah, I knew that was something to do with the actual rendering. Turn the wheels. Drift mode. Oops. Drift mode. Drift mode or no drift mode? Drift mode and no drift mode. I need to fix it up so here, right, when we actually generate the is drifting, it should be like here. We should just say else. Just create the particles. So go back to here. Oh my god. I keep thinking shift is drift. Don't know why. Yeet! It's for WoW and more. What am I talking? What do you mean? Did I miss something? Oh, it's for WoW and more with customizable colors and macros and a lit LCD screen for your stats. Yeah, I don't need that. Everyone right, Cray is awesome. Get some hype. Whoops. Ah, I keep doing shift thinking it's drift. It's so smooth. Just need to fix up that glitch with the rendering. Yeah, there's a slight issue that I notice, but we can fix that up easily. So we have to change around. How long have we been live streaming for? We've done a lot of progress today, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Can we get some hype for the progress that we've got done today? We've got some pretty good progress done, I'm not gonna lie. So, vehicle. Vehicles are now smooth on servers. pretty much what we need to do is travel. We need to change around accelerating to travel direction. And we'll change it to an integer. Var int. Is there a, hold up, I wanted to see this. Is there like a data manager, data serializer for like enum? Oh no, you've actually got to do it yourself. Might try it. Yeah, I don't know. We might not need it actually. So travel, so this is turn direction. We'll do another one. Another enum called travel direction, and we'll say forward. Maybe call it acceleration. Acceleration direction. Forward. Stop. None. Reverse. We might not even need that, to be honest. We'll see though. Yeah, it's more of an acceleration direction. Acceleration direction. So we'll say acceleration direction none ordinal. Alright. So set, we'll do this to set accelerating direction, and we'll say acceleration direction. Let's call it direction. Let's say get dot values. Oopsie. There we go. Get acceleration direction. And then we can have like a public static acceleration thing from entity move from entity. I'll just say entity. I think you can do it here. Move. Okay, so I think it's entity living base. So if entity dot move forward, We might even just change this to acceleration. Acceleration is more than 0. Return forward. Else if entity move forward is less than that. Return reverse. Let's return none. Set accelerating. Oops. Acceleration from entity. Oopsie, let's do set acceleration. Get acceleration. Cray, look at Discord images. Progress being made. Oh yeah, someone's like building my mansion thing. How'd you get that image? How'd you get that image? That's rare. That's rare. I can't get in the ceremony, the auth servers are down. Alright. So say here now we can say if this dot get acceleration equals acceleration forward. Does actually make a lot of this stuff easier to like understand. So you can now understand, you know, this is actually like accelerating forward. When you say entity that move forward, it's more than 0. It doesn't really, not very clear. So again, we can do get acceleration forward. And then we change this around. We'll say we could even have like acceleration. All right. Have this across the whole entire thing. Reverse otherwise. Could even make it a switch to make it more compact if we really wanted to. Because we're using enum, so there's always a set amount. There's a finite amount. And here we can say acceleration. So now this should work properly, unlike clients, because this is controlled by the actual server. So let's have a look. You guys think it'll work? Guys, think it will work. Check out Zombie mod server. Good server. Good server. Hashtag promotion. Hashtag promotion there. The toilet from the furniture mod is disgusting in a good way. I was gonna do this really funny mod. A very immature mod. But somebody suggested it. Someone was like, I'll tell you anyway. Someone was like, create a fart mod. Which I think would be funny. I think toilet humor is like one of those humors. I mean, it's immature, but like, it's funny as like a kid. It's funny as a kid, like toilet humor and farting. So like a fart mod would be pretty funny. People are like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeet. So you won't notice any difference when writing this thing now. But there is things that are working. Oh my god, it's the song, yeah. Mod week. Mod week. Mod week's over. Mod week's over. Alright, so it works nice there. Let's see how this works on LAN. It's going to work so much better on the sponsor server. I can't wait to try it out. When is the next mod week? Probably in the middle of the year. Why are you an Alex? Because that's what happens when you develop the mod. When you develop mods, you're given just a random account. Not a random account. My username is player something something something. It's because when you're developing, you don't actually use real accounts. You can specify a real account, but like you don't need to. Which then, I just don't understand how. I don't understand how Forge works, right? Think about this, right? I don't understand how this works, okay? Pretty much, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know how, like, true it is, but pretty much, like, I've got the full game right here. I've got the full game right here. This is not a legit account. This is just, like, a random account thing, right? Is this, like, the full game for free? Like, I mean, it's not a premium. I'll tell you that right now. It's not premium, so you won't be able to join servers. But, like, it's like, you know, you've got the full game without even paying for it on the computer. You can install mods. I mean, I don't know. You can install mods, kind of. Depends. There is some, you know, downsides. Like, there are mods that can't be installed. And you can't install Optifine on here. It just crashes. So, I don't know. I don't know what the legality is behind this, but I'm pretty sure it's fine because we've been doing it for years and nothing's ever been come up. So, it must be fine to do. I'm not sure how it works. Because like, it's not like, it's like more of a, not premium, can't really do anything on it. Like, I can become a notch if I really want to. Alright, let's go ahead. Now we can do this TP. TP. Alright, let's go into this mode. Alright, there we go. Clear chat out. Alright. Yo! It's Cray here. Yeah, now you won't notice a much difference, but there was a very slight difference. I'm not going to explain it, but basically the client side wouldn't have the right speed. Yeet! Oh, that sound. My lord. Who wants me to become Notch? I'll become Notch. I'm reporting you to Notch. Alright, let's become Notch. This is why doing this is different. Username. Notch. I might have to get the UID for it to work. Alright. Notch. So now I can become Notch. Can we release a mod pack with the mod week mods? You can, but like a lot of them are like not even shouldn't be released yet because they're not ready. Light vehicle mod, not really, because you have to spawn it. So yeah. We're almost hashtag overtime livestream, guys. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, then we've hit the 2-hour mark. Alright, we're Notch now, guys. Look at me, I got a Mojang cape. Woo! Oh! Look at the cape flying up. It's because they're traveling so fast. Normally you wouldn't be able to travel this fast. Wonder if they keep track of if Notch ever logs into Minecraft. They could do that if they wanted to. Like, lol. Notch playing Minecraft. My god, the render is so bugged. I can't do anything about that. That's how they programmed it. Notch driving an ATV. Who would have thought? Ah! It's got no head. This right here is this is beautiful. This is a beautiful image right here, guys. Notch riding an ATV. Never would have thought. So many people want my unfinished recreation of your mansion. I feel you, dude. Everybody wants my unfinished mods that are buggy and would crash your world and would not be usable. Drift City Beach. Drift City Beach. Dude, the drifts are real right now. I didn't even have to look. I didn't even have to look. Look at me. I'm looking over there. I'm drifting around this thing. I'm literally drifting around there. Oh, look at that. A nice island over there. I'm still drifting. Still drifting, baby. Gonna go around here as well. Drift City. Don't even care. Go around this dead bush. Woo! Hey, cactus. How you doing? Let's drift around a cactus. Whoop. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's no cactus. This isn't a good spot. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh, oh, how long can we keep it up, guys? Oh, oh, dang it. Dang it. I was drift king there for a second. Where'd that come out? What the? Did we just glitch it out? I don't know. Summon. Oopsie. I swear you glitch out and move around, right? Not really. I guess it's like slightly glitched. I have to look into it. It might be because I need to add in some methods. Drift. Drift City. Yo, it's lit. Just been like an hour of just driving around in this thing because it's so fun. Ow, what happened? Ow. I've never been here before. Alright. What else should we do in the stream, guys? What else should we do in the stream? You guys got any ideas on what we should do? Drifting. I should use a noise. Yeah, I'm gonna add noises eventually. I don't think I'm gonna do noises today. Oh, what the? Alright, whatever. Is that something to do with the actual method? I don't want it to wrap degrees. Get rid of the wrapping on that. I think that will fix up that issue we were having. Lit. Alright. What will happen to that? Is that going to glitch out again? Make it so two players can sit on it. It's a little bit difficult. Minecraft doesn't really support. It does support two players, because can't you? Yeah, what happened there? See that glitch? After like a while, it does that. Don't know why. Something to do with Minecraft. Something to do with Minecraft. Minecraft. Something to do with Minecraft. Can we attach to ATV? Add a trailer? Trailer wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know if it would be difficult or not. Well, music stopped. What can we do that's easy? I really want to add in different colors. Added. We would need something like color. Is there a data serializer for it? There's a registry. Ah, there's a public static. When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. Alright, so should we add in color, guys? Should we add in color? I mean, we can do it, or do we save it for tomorrow? I feel like we save it till tomorrow. Or the day after. What do you guys think? Because usually I'm supposed to be stopped recording now. I'm supposed to be stopping live streaming now. So, save it till tomorrow, I feel. Because we're pretty much at the 2-hour mark. I need to do other stuff now. So... tomorrow we'll add vehicle colors. So it can be any color. I want to do like... okay guys, I want to do this, right? I want to... I want to like... no, don't go. I gotta go. I want to add in like sponsors, sponsor rewards to the mod. Sponsor and Patreon rewards. I want to add like sponsor rewards, so pretty much like pretty much what would happen if you're like a sponsor. I'll have to figure it out if I can separate it somehow. I might be able to do something like that. How can I want to be able to host a bot. I don't know where you can host Discord bots. But basically, let's say you're a sponsor or something like that. When you actually create a vehicle or something like that, it would either have like YouTube sponsor or Patreon on it. I think that would look sick. Maybe like a themed vehicle, potentially. So like a proper stylized vehicle. I might even make it so you can change the color of either one of these. That might be cool. Crayfish, make a garage mod so people could have a real house. There already is like a mod out there that adds in a working garage door. So that would be cool. So if you're a sponsor or something like that, maybe have the Cheese and Crackers logo on the front for a sponsor. And then Patreons will have like the Patreon logo. That'd be cool. Yeah, even though I'm not one. But I need to create like a system to verify you like a sponsor type thing. So I have to figure that out. I have to figure that out somehow. And basically it would be like, let's say you guys sponsor or something like that, it will be like a permanent thing. It won't be like a monthly subscription that you got to keep up. I'll make it more of like, you know, if you've sponsored at least once or Patreoned at least once, then you will, you know, you'll get the sponsored or Patreon car. Pretty, whoa! Do you guys see that? I think it's something to do with spinning around. Oh my god. I think I know what the issue is. I'll have to fix it up later. If my sponsor goes away, am I not allowed on the server? Yeah, basically how the sponsor server works is you do have to keep a active subscription, so you won't be able to get back on the sponsor server. That's just how it works. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to end off this live stream today. Thank you guys for coming along. I appreciate you guys. I really need to create this and turn it into like a proper final ending screen. I'll convert that into like a proper ending screen so I can actually change it around. But that's going to end up the stream today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. We got a lot of progress done today. I'm pretty happy with it. Tomorrow we're going to add in the color, which will be good. Color. And then we're also going to probably change it around so you can actually change around the properties of things, so you can actually create different vehicle types. Because right now a lot of this stuff's actually is controlled by the actual. It's controlled by just this class, whereas I want to make it so if I go to ATV here, I can actually change around all the properties of it. I think that would be cool. So look forward to that, and if you guys haven't already, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button, and I'm going to do Twitter shoutouts right now for you guys. Twitter shoutouts. Wait, create your ATV. Oh damn, we got a lot of retweets today. A lot of retweets. Thank you guys for the support there. So we got Donovan Wood, Omar115, Austin TV, Fabi50, Jason Parker, YGamer600, FSaneCraft, The Muted One, Zoramir, Tyler756, and Scatter Strike Studios. Cheers guys for the support there over on Twitter. And if you guys want to get a shout out, make sure next time we live stream you go over to my Twitter and retweet. Because I always have a ton of people asking me, you know, can I get a shout out? It's easy, just go over to my Twitter, you know. I don't do shout outs for free, that's not how life works. It's as simple as just retweeting over Twitter and give you a shout out. But that's going to end this off. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.